Morning, everyone, and welcome to your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. Today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that we brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. And don't forget, the White Cane Coffee Cafe is open in the plaza across from Tops all through the downtown construction. Stop in, get yourself a fresh cup, maybe a cinnamon roll or a scone, other delicious baked goods. And as the temperature starts to rise, don't worry, they got you covered there as well. Iced tea, iced mocha, and frozen lemonade. Stop in, get a fresh cup. Say hi to the friendly folks at White Cane Coffee. And if you don't want to deal with that construction, that's no problem. White Cane's also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. And now a look at today's news. While they have relocated their command post and created a new tip line, officials didn't have much new information to share Tuesday in the search for Michael Burham. During a media conference Tuesday at the Youngsville Fire Department, Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens, Deputy Commissioner of Operations for the Pennsylvania State Police, announced that a new tip line has been established for information regarding Burham. Anyone with information is asked to call 717-265-9650. Previous numbers for tips at PSP Warren, 814-728-3600, and Warren County Crime Stoppers, 1-800-83-CRIME, 27463, will still be answered. Burham is considered armed and dangerous by the Pennsylvania State Police, and anyone who sees him is cautioned not to approach him, but instead to dial 911. Quote, "He is a dangerous individual," Bivens said. "People should be alert to that." Bivens said police are receiving tips regularly and are following every lead. Quote, "We are getting tips on a very regular basis," Bivens said. "The coverage of his escape has generated additional leads, and we follow up on each tip." The Youngsville Fire Hall is now serving as the command post for the manhunt, which involves more than 15 law enforcement agencies and 200 officers. While he wouldn't get into details on Monday, Bivens did offer a glimpse into the technology being used to track during Tuesday's media conference. Quote, "One of the things that we have done throughout this is when we have a sighting that appears to have some possible legitimacy, when we can, we will do something like DNA testing," Bivens said. "We will use rapid DNA technology that allows us to either include or exclude. To this point, I do not have a case where we have included him in one of these sightings." An additional $10,000 has been added to the reward for information leading to the capture of Burham. According to Bivens, the Pennsylvania Crime Stoppers has offered an additional $10,000 to what was already a nearly $10,000 reward being offered between the U.S. Marshals and the Warren County Crime Stoppers. The U.S. Marshals had already offered a $7,500 reward, and Warren County Crime Stoppers had already offered a $2,000 reward for information leading to Burham's apprehension. That now puts the total reward at $19,500. Quote, "We are getting tips on a very regular basis, and the coverage has generated additional leads," Bivens said. "We follow up on each tip." Bivens said tips have come in from at least 4 different states, but much of the effort in the search for Burham has focused on northwestern Pennsylvania and southwestern New York. But Bivens said none of the out-of-state tips have been able to conclusively tie to Burham, saying that the tips were people, quote, "suggesting someone has seen something suspicious that they want to report," or, quote, "possible sightings or information they heard from someone else that they wanted to pass along." Quote, "We continue to receive strong response from the public to our request for assistance," Bivens said. "The pace and scope of this investigation continues to increase as we investigate leads in this area and adjacent states." The Warren County Commissioners and the Warren County Prison Board have already started to take steps to prevent another breakout from the jail like the one conducted by Burham late Thursday night. Quote, "In the aftermath of the escape on Thursday, the prison board and commissioners have met and reviewed all available information not directly involved with any criminal investigation," a release from the commissioners and prison board said. That review has led to the order of repairs on the roof of the prison yard, which is a 40 feet by 40 feet room with a cage on the top floor of the jail facility. The commissioners and prison board have also ordered the space be augmented with deterrence and safety measures, and that the exercise equipment be removed and replaced with equipment that does not provide access to higher positions in the facility. According to the release, the commissioners, quote, "expect the immediate structural fixes to be completed before the end of the week." Quote, several longer term upgrades will begin immediately and be completed in the next few weeks, the release stated. The commissioners and the prison board said they will review all policies and procedures related to inmate access and observation. Quote, changes will be made to increase security in that space, the release said. It's important to understand that the law has changed in the past 5 years, and prisoners must have access to yard time and outside exercise. With a facility as small as ours that is close to full, inmates must be taken to the yard in shifts. That happens all day and evening to ensure all inmates have appropriate yard time. Therefore, inmates are legally required to access the yard, and it is crucial for the prison board to ensure the facility is secure. The prison board and commissioners will have an ongoing review of the policies, staff, and structures in the prison and intend to continue releasing information on future changes and improvements. Commissioners and prison board also expressed confidence in the Warren jail staff in light of the July 6th escape. Quote, the commissioners and prison board support the jail staff who did all they could when the alert of Burham's escape was made, the release said. The prison staff has worked tirelessly to collaborate with local and regional law enforcement to assist with all investigations, and they are to be commended for their efforts. The commissioners are awaiting the outcome of the criminal investigations of the breakout. That breakout investigation is being led by Warren City Police to see if there are any internal staff issues at the jail. Quote, the board is confident in the administration and workers and their overall commitment to security. Working in the jail is a challenging job, the release said. The commissioners and prison board support the Warren County Correction Officers. Again, anyone with information on Burham's whereabouts is asked to call the new tip line at 717-265-9650. The planning process for a revised 25-year master plan for Tionesta Lake and parts of Tionesta Creek was officially launched on July 7th by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers with a public meeting at the Bridge Street Tionesta Volunteer Fire Department Social Hall. Corps of Engineer Rangers and officers were pleased with the turnout, which included dozens of people from Tionesta as well as the Northwest PA region. 4 focus areas are now open for comment for 30 days: environmental stewardship, cultural historical resources, public safety, and recreation. Folded into the planning process will be a National Environmental Policy Act review. People have until Tuesday, August 8th to submit comments about what they value in this community asset, questions they might have about plan revisions, changes they would like to see, improvements they would recommend, and problems they would like the planning process to address. Not up for comment are issues involving water quality, water flow, and flood risk management, nor U.S. Army Corps of Engineers staffing and operations. Comments may be submitted online, via email, or through postal mail. More information about how to submit comments can be found in our story on yourdailylocal.com. We'll be right back with a look at the day's weather forecast after this quick word from our sponsor.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White King Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
And welcome back to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on Your Daily Local. And now let's take a look at today's weather forecast, courtesy of the National Weather Service in State College. There is a chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Sky will be partly sunny with a high temperature near 82 degrees. Winds will start calm and later become west at 5 to 8 miles an hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation today is 50%. There is a chance of showers and thunderstorms overnight, primarily after 11 p.m. Sky will be mostly cloudy with a low temperature of around 63 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south at 3 to 6 miles an hour, and the chance of precipitation remains at 50%. We'll be back with a look at your morning cup of sports right after this quick message.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
Welcome back. We're going to send it over to my colleague Andy Close with your morning cup of sports.
Good Wednesday morning, July the 12th. It's time for your morning cup of sports fueled by White Cane Coffee. The Kinzoo Wrestling Club is hosting its second educational gymnastics and wrestling camp of the summer for children ages 10 and under. The camp will run Monday through Thursday, July 17th through the 20th at the Kinzoo Wrestling Club facility on 200 Strother Street from 10 to 11:20 a.m. The camp features Clarion University swimmers Katie Madigan as well as Edinburgh University wrestler Joey Arnold as activity facilitators. There is no cost for the camp. Enrollment is limited to 30 people, so parents are encouraged to register at kinzoowrestlingclub.com and click on events. And regionally, DuBois Central Catholic product and Kent State baseball standout Justin Mickness was a 16th round selection of the Pittsburgh Pirates in Tuesday's Major League Baseball amateur draft. Mickness was a 2019 graduate of DuBois Central Catholic High School, helping lead the Cardinals to the District 9 title in 2018. That is your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks so much for that look into sports, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it, including breaking and live updates involving the search for escapee Michael Burham. Excuse me. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can also subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just click the subscribe to our newsletter button, enter your email address, and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee, and every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation. Should be a good one this week. You won't want to miss it. Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. That will wrap it up for your Wednesday. I hope everyone has a great day. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
You know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.